Okay, so nice, gentle Friday morning yoga. So I'm going to just settle ourselves down to the floor. And then just let your head just gently rock side to side, just easing through the neck. Again, just making sure feet to hip distance apart. Maybe you can actually just gently just lifting the bottom for a moment and just placing a bit of that down. And just noticing maybe it's a slightly deeper connection. Doing the same with the shoulders, just lifting the shoulders, placing them back down to the floor. And just then, just bringing our attention to the breath. Now inhale and exhale through the nose. As we inhale, noticing that cool air traveling over the top of the lip and through the nostrils, down into the body. And as we exhale, just noticing that warm air traveling out of the nostrils over the top of the lip. And then just bring the hands onto the belly so you can just connect to that abdominal breath. As we inhale, lifting the belly, gently rising. As we exhale, gently falling. So noticing the breath through the nose. And just noticing the synchronicity of the movement of the belly with the breath. And just bringing the attention of the breath into the ribcage. Just noticing the breath there. So you inhale, just feel the ribcage expanding. The front and the back and the sides. So you fill the lungs with that breath, that prana. Lying on the floor, we can just really notice that expansion of the lungs, of the ribcage into the floor. So just feel that gentle pressure of the inhale as we expand. And as we exhale, that softening, that surrendering into the floor. And then just bringing the attention of the breath into the upper chest, into the clavicle. Just noticing the breath there. As we inhale, just feel the collarbones lengthening as the upper chest rises. And gently falls and softens with the exhale. Inhale and exhale. And on that exhale, just feeling the shoulders, feeling the upper back just melting to the floor. You may feel you want to bring the arms back by your side if you haven't already. And just bring those three parts of the breath together. Just align that wave up and down the body. Just imagining you're lying on a beach and just a soft wave just floating up and down us. And inhale into the belly, rib cage, upper chest. Upper chest lowers, rib cage contracts. And just gently pull the navel in towards the spine, just to release last of that breath. Ready to take a lovely in breath. Inhale, belly, rib cage, upper chest. Upper chest lowers, rib cage contracts. We gently pull the navel in towards the spine. So just feeling that flow of breath up and down the body. The inhale, nourishing. The exhale, bringing that release, that letting go. And perhaps with each breath that we take, just feeling the body softening and sinking further into the floor. Letting the earth beneath you take the strain. Supporting. You might just want to keep the mind a little more focused, maybe just using a count with our breath, also encouraging then the breath to extend. So we'll start with 4 and 8 and we'll build from there. So we can inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then just continue on whatever level feels most comfortable to you. Just feeling that wave of breath up and down the body. And then when you're ready, just softly, just rubbing the thumb over the fingers. Gently blinking the eyes open, coming back to the space. We can take a nice big inhale and just draw our arms up above us. So just stretch the arms up towards the ceiling. The palm of the hands facing, and just stretch through the fingertips. With an inhale, as we exhale, and just drawing the shoulders back down towards the floor. You'll have lifted them off. So just dropping them back to the floor. Still the arms still extended. You can inhale again, stretching away. And exhale, drawing the shoulders back. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, drawing the shoulders back down to the floor. And one more time. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, drawing back down. Then just going to interlace the fingers. We're just going to the hands around the back of the head. So just supporting the back of the head with the hands, letting the elbows come out towards the side. So just as if we were just stretching out a beach. Just feeling the shoulder blades The shoulders settling into the floor, elbows out to the side, head just cradled in the hands. Okay, inhale and exhale. Okay, we're just going to just gently roll up. Just keeping the feet nice and planted to the floor. Knees and thighs parallel. Just going to inhale, just softly just curling up, just going down towards the pelvis. It's like a tiny little micro sit-up. Just feel a nice stretch through the back of the neck. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Do that twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then just releasing the hands from under the head. Okay, we're just going to bring our left knee towards, just taking hold of the left knee, just drawing it in towards the body. So you start to feel that the sit bones are nice and level into the floor. Resting the right foot into the floor. I'm just going to bring that left knee towards us. Just squeezing it in, softening through the shoulders, the face. And we'll just have a little roll of the knee here, so just a little rotation to the hip. So just bring the knee towards you, slightly to the left and away, in towards the right and back to center. So just warming into the hip there. One direction, and then just softly bring in the opposite direction. And then just coming back to center. And then just going to interlace the fingers, just bring them underneath the knees, just round the back of the thigh. We're just going to extend up through that left leg, so just stretching through. Feel a lovely stretch through the hamstring, calf, as you just stretch up through the toes, so stretch them toes nice and high. Inhale, exhale, and just gently pushing the heel away, so just feel that more into the calf muscle. Directing the toes up, and then the heels, so heel and toe. So feel that lovely length up through the leg, making sure sit bones are still nice and grounded into the floor, so keeping our back nice and neutral. And you just flex through the foot. Then we can come to ankles, just nice little ankle rotations. And as we just work to the ankle, just noticing the big toes, just keeping your eye gaze on the big toe, just following the circle it's making. It's a nice exercise for the eyes as well. One direction. And just softly, just coming the other direction. And bring the knee back in towards the chest, give it a little hug. Okay, and then just placing the fingers, bring them back underneath the knee again. Okay, keep your sit bones nice and level. We're going to inhale, we're going to extend through that leg, reaching up, exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale and exhale. Do one more. Inhale and exhale. And squeeze in, release the foot back down to the floor. Okay, I'm going to swap over legs. This time I'm going to bring our right knee in towards us, left foot into the floor. Bring our right knee in, squeezing it in, and keeping sit bones nice and level. And just softly just draw the knee in towards the chest. And then we just start those little rotations. So we're warming into the hip. The knee comes away to the side and towards us into the middle. And you just feel that really nice, just on the sacrum. Hip and bottom. Just do that in one direction. And then just softly come back to center, and then just starting the same in the opposite direction. Just being really kind to ourselves, warming in softly. This would be good to do, Claudia, before you just cracked on with doing square pose. We'll be doing these kind of warm-ups of the hips so they don't get a shock. Okay, and it's coming back to center. Okay, and then we're going to extend up the legs, interlace the fingers, bring them underneath the knees, just stretching that leg. Oh, stretching up nice and high, stretching the toes and the heels, toes and heels. So I'm really feeling that in my hamstring today on this side for some reason. Must be all that chair we've been doing, or maybe it's the Joe Wick squats I've been doing as well. Feels good. Nice, just release. Remembering your breath is so powerful when we're doing these exercises, because you're sending in that oxygen to the areas of the muscles that need that repair. It's so important, just keep that breath flowing. And then just start with the ankle circles. One way. And the other. Remembering, just follow the big toe, the circle it's making. Good exercise for the eyes. Great for focus. Making sure we've done both directions. Okay, then just bring that knee back in towards the chest. Inhale, exhale, drawing it in. Really squeezing it tightly this time. Okay, and then just release, just the hands underneath the knee. Just give that nice big inhale, stretching out through your fingers. Just interlace behind the legs, stretching your toes. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, lift up. Lift high. Exhale, just drawing that knee in towards the chest. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, drawing in. Do that twice more. Inhale up. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, draw up. Exhale, draw in. And then just releasing the foot down to the floor. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so from here we're going to do both legs together. So just bring both knees in towards the chest, just drawing them in. Again, keeping sit bones nice and grounded into the floor. So feel the back and the shoulders nicely connected there. So draw the knees in towards the chest. Inhale and exhale. And bringing the hands underneath the knees, just going to extend both legs up. So just stretching both legs up towards the sky. Might want to have a little flex of the feet together, toes and heels. Always feels nice when you've got that symmetry side to side. Okay, so hands behind the thighs. Inhale, exhale, draw the knees in. Inhale, extend up, keeping sit bones grounded. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, draw up. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, draw up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Do that one more time. And then just bring the knees in towards the chest. You might feel like to have a little rock side to side. Just feel that sacrum nice and grounded. It should feel pretty solid there now. Okay, final little exercise for our neural network, because that's what we're doing. We're just going to bring our fingers interlaced above us, and the hands back underneath the head again, just as we did at the start, elbows out towards the side. So your knees are still bent, your feet are kind of like floating. I'm going to do some little micro crunches from here. Okay, so I'm going to inhale, bring the head towards the knee towards the head. A little crunch. Feel we're disengaging the abdominals, keeping sacrum still nice and grounded. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come in. Exhale, lower. And lower. And lower. In. And lower. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale as we come down, filling the breath. Exhale. Pressing, releasing. Do that one more time. And then just releasing the head, releasing the feet, back down to the floor. Okay, so we've got our knees bent, our feet are on the floor, shoulders are nice and connected, sacrum nice and grounded. Okay, we're going to come into our reclined pigeon from here. Okay, so the feet to the floor. We're going to bring the left foot up to the top of the right knee. Just letting it rest at the top of the right knee. We're encouraging that left knee out towards the side. So we're going to flex the left foot just to help open into the hip a little bit more. Again, good one for your hip question, Odia. So just from here, feeling the shoulders nice and settled, just opening out. Inhale and exhale. Just keeping that right foot firmly planted into the floor. And just softly encouraging that opening of the hips, breathing into that area. So we're sending our breath, we're focusing on the area that we want to open, want to release. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so we want to deepen from here. We're just going to take the hands through, taking hold of the back of the right thigh, drawing the knees in towards us. We still want to keep the sit bones nice and level with the floor. If we started to tilt the pelvis up, then we would just be moving joints, we wouldn't be moving the muscles, so extending the muscles, sorry. So we want to just keep everything nice and stable. And as you bring them off the floor, you definitely start to feel more of a stretch through the piriformis into the hip. Inhale and exhale, keeping those shoulders soft. From here, if you feel you want to work a little bit deeper, start to engage the right foot. So just imagine you're pressing the right foot against the wall. If you've got a wall, you can come up next to the wall and actually physically press the foot against the wall. That is actually really nice exercise as well. I'll show you what that would look like on my wall, whether you look at it now or later. So you just come up to the wall, be in a position, and your foot would actually be next to it. And then you could also then just even have arms by your side and just be there working on opening that hip, using the walls for the resistance. That's really good. That's really nice pose that. Okay, back to where we were. Okay, so you can now release. Just bringing the feet back down, releasing the foot. Okay, we're just having a little rock. Again, just coming nice and central. And then we're just going to bring our right foot just off our left knee, opening out. Okay, so the foot nice and firmly planted into the floor, just opening that right knee out. Inhale and exhale. Again, just feeling the sacrum nice and balanced, shoulders balanced into the floor there too. Foot flex back, hips opening. And then again, if you want to work deeper, just taking the foot off the floor, hands come through the middle, just drawing the knees in towards us, still keeping that foot nicely flexed. And then if you do want to engage the left foot, just imagine you're pressing that against a wall, or again, as I said, physically, you could come to a wall if you wanted to. Inhale and exhale. And then when you're ready, just releasing down, releasing the feet. And you might just want to bring the knees in towards the chest, give them a little hug. And squeezing in, maybe just rocking side to side. And just bring the feet back down to the floor. We'll just come to a nice recline twist while we're here. So just softening the shoulders into the mat, arms by our side, palm of the hands facing up. So just bring them a little bit away from the body. You still feel those shoulders are nicely connected. You want to keep your shoulders connected to the floor all the time through this twist. Just bring the feet, the knees, thighs together. Okay, inhale. We're just going to just gently just lift the hips off very slightly, just dropping the hips down over to the right side. Okay, so we're going to bring the knees down towards the left first. So inhale, exhale, just bring the knees down towards the left. So we're just working on our alignment a little bit there, just moving the hips first. We just feel a nice stretch through the hip. We just take the eye gaze over to the opposite side. So we've got our knees to the left, we're just going to bring our head to the right. Take some nice deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. And then when you're ready, just bring the knees back to center. Just bring the feet a bit closer so you can just lift the bottom up, placing it down towards the left-hand side. And then just take the knees down over to the right. Okay, just making sure these shoulders stay nice and connected with the floor. Then just going to look over our left shoulder. Again, just feeling that lovely twist. Take some nice deep breaths there. Inhale and exhale. And then on the inhale, just bringing the knees back to center. Exhale, just settling the back there. Just bring the knees in towards the chest, having a little squeezing of the knees. And release. Inhale, exhale, squeeze in. And release. Inhale, exhale, squeeze in. And release. Okay, so from here, we're going to come up. So you can either choose to roll onto your right side and push yourself up, or you want to roll up, you just bring the knees in and roll up. So just seeing what works best, because if you've been down the ground close a bit, it might feel a bit wheezy. Okay, so lovely. So there's some good hip stuff there, Claudia. You probably want to do a lot of that before you bang on with square. I'm not sure if you saw when I was doing against the wall, but I just wanted to show you that quickly because it is really lovely and can be quite relaxing as well. So you can do it in a kind of relaxing way. So if you were going to come up to a wall, you want to get pretty close to it and then swing round and then just bring the feet next to the wall. And with this, you can also then just make sure that you're just letting the shoulders feel nice and connected to the floor. You can have the arms by your side, palm of the hands just facing up. And then just making sure you're keeping a right angle with the knee and the ankle with the floor. And then just bring the foot to the top of the knee and then just open out there. So you could, so you've got the foot gently pressed against the wall. You're still flexing this foot back. And then you're opening into here. You're opening the out, which is then opening the hip. So using the wall, it's just helping you get all those angles. So you're just getting a nice supported opening of the hips there. So I can feel I'm really working quite deeply into the hip, but I've got all that support. I'm not having to think about it too much. And it's really nice. You can just then just let it be a little bit restorative as well while you're working. So that's great one to do at home. So you always have a little squeeze in when you came out of it, and then just roll out. So that is a tip top on that. Let's have a little stretch through our arms. So if you've got a block or a folded blanket or something you'd like to bring underneath the bottom, then do. Oh. Okay, so it's getting a little bit comfy, so we'll roll the shoulders, which is a little bit different when we've been working on the floor, coming up to sitting. So I'm in Tadasana. You can use Tadasana, Sukhasana, just a nice comfortable seated position. My hips feeling nice and open after that, so it feels really comfy. Hope you do too. Okay, so roll shoulders. Okay, so an inhale, just stretch up through the middle, so stretching through the center, just having a little climb. And we'll just stretch the middle. Inhale, exhale, just opening out towards the side. Okay, we're coming to a twist. So right hand onto the left knee, just sweeping the left arm behind us. Inhale, exhale. And inhale back to center. And then exhale, opposite side. So left hand to right knee, right arm behind us. And coming back to center. And just open the hands out towards the side. Coming into a lateral stretch, just keeping the left hand on the floor. We're going to stretch through the right arm, stretching nice and tall, keeping hips nice and grounded to the floor as you just come over. So stretching all the way through the side of the body, feeling the breath into the ribs. Inhale up, exhale over. Same other side. Inhale, stretching up, exhale, coming over. Just keeping it all in one plane. And back over. Brilliant. Have a little roll of the shoulders. And inhale, stretching up through the middle. And exhale, just returning the palms to face away from you. Bringing the arms behind, fingertips on the floor. Nice soft back bend. So we're just going to draw the shoulder blades together. Lift the heart. Lift the chest. Gently looking up. And then just softly coming back to the middle. Okay, just bring the legs out to the front for a minute, just stretching through the legs. Heels and toes. And just bring the feet into the floor. It's going to have a little forward bend. So feet to the floor, knees bent. Just feel nice and tall through your spine. So just softening through those shoulders. And then inhale, exhale. Just letting the hands slide down the legs and chest to the thighs, head towards the knee. Just softening there. Inhale and exhale. And softening through the face, the neck, the shoulders. If you feel you want to take the legs further away from you, then do. Just going to increase that stretch. So we're really keeping our sit bones nice and connected to the mat behind us. And feel we're just lifting out of the hips, lengthening through that spine as we come down. Inhale and exhale. If you want to come, bring the legs longer along the floor, then do. Just noticing there maybe a shift from spine to hamstrings. Inhale and exhale. Just reaching the hands down towards the feet. Just drawing ourselves down. And when we're ready, just softly rolling up, vertebra, vertebra, coming back to center. Just bring the arms up, stretching through, gently pushing the feet away. So just feeling ourselves in that Dandasana pose, in that staff pose, really lifting up through pelvic floor, spine, crown, up to the fingers. Feet gently pressed away, palm the hands facing. And then inhale, exhale, just letting the arms float down to the side. Brilliant. We'll come onto our hands and knees. And we'll just come into our little child pose flow. So just come to the back of our mats. Just starting in Virasana in Hero's pose. So just into kneeling. So we've got the thighs are nice and parallel, tops of the feet resting into the floor. And always remembering if the tops of the feet don't feel comfortable in that position, one of the options you can do is you can just get a blanket and have it rolled and just have it resting underneath the feet. Yeah, you could have it there, or you could even have it in between the knees and the calves, which just helps to just open up that angle a little bit. So see what works. When you've got it underneath the feet, then it's there for when we're coming into some of the other poses as well. So just see what works for you. What works for you this morning? Okay, little roll the shoulders up and back. Okay, just taking a couple of breaths in Virasana. You can just rest the hands on knees. We might want to come into that Apana mudra that we were doing last week, which is that reversing energy, re-energizing. So that would be your thumb, your ring finger, and your middle finger. So that one. Yeah. Let's just take a couple of breaths there in our Hero's pose. This is also a common meditation position as well. Inhale and exhale. Just in that full breath up and down the body. And then on our next inhale, we're going to raise up onto the knees. We're going to sweep the arms up towards the sky. Okay, we're going to turn the palm to face forward. So we can just lift the heart, the chest into an upward salute. And from here, exhale, we're going to extend the arms forward, bring them down onto the mat. So hands come onto the mat. Bottom sinks down towards the heels, and we're into a nice extended balasana. Inhale and exhale, softening the face, the neck, the shoulders. Feeling the hands nicely spread into the floor. Okay, then from here, with the hands nicely connected, you might want to creep the fingers forward a little bit more, just to increase the stretch. And then you're going to inhale, we're going to move the chest in between the hands into half plank. Okay, so just taking a breath there. And from here, we just melt the body down to the floor. So the hands then, the body's on the floor, extend the legs, hands underneath the shoulders, elbows tucked in. And then from here, nice big inhales, we come into a little baby cobra. So just making sure that the shoulder blades are rolling down the back, heart's lifted. Just there. And then inhale, exhale, we're going to sink back again to balasana. Nice extended one. And then from here, really engaging with the core. So thinking about lifting up to pelvic floor, navel drawn in with control. We're going to inhale, keeping the arms extended in front of us as we come up. Rising up to absolute. And exhale, back to prayer. Brilliant. Okay, we'll do that again. Inhale, drawing up. Exhale, extending. Bottom towards the heel. Fingers creep forward just to find that extra little stretch. As you then inhale, bring the chest in between the hands into half plank. Okay, just melting the body to the floor. Hands underneath the shoulders, elbows tucked in. You're going to inhale, lift the heart, the chest, draw your shoulder blades down the back. Lifting up and down. Into balasana. And really engaging, so inhale, extend the arms forward and up. Upward salute. Exhale. Back to prayer. Do that one more time. Inhale, drawing up. Exhale, extend. Bottom towards the heels. Fingertips creep forward. Inhale, chest in between the hands. Shoulder blades moving down the back into our half plank. Melting the body to the floor. Hands underneath the shoulders, elbows tucked in. Inhale, drawing up, shoulder blades moving down the back as we lift the heart and chest. So then lift it up and down, back into balasana. And then inhale, drawing up, open the heart. Exhale, drawing. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to come into bit for you to cry to finish. So if you've got a bolster, use your bolster, or you can bring your legs up the wall as well. So if you've got a bolster, and some of you do, I'll just remind you of the position with that first of all. So just bringing the bolster in towards the lower back and just walking the feet towards you so that the bolster comes underneath the hips. You have a little adjustment so the hips are nicely supported. Arms by your side, palm the hands facing up. And just extend the legs up. I just want to bring the toes in line with the eyes. Okay, So a nice stretch across the chest, shoulders are settled into the floor, and the arms are relaxed. You can also have the option of coming to cactus arms in there too. Okay, coming out safely, you bring your knees in towards the chest, and you roll off. Okay, so you've got that option, or you could bring the legs up against the wall, or you could bring them onto the edge of the bed and do the half one, like we were doing during the week. So I think everybody's in some variation. See a few people's feet. So just take some nice breaths there. Whether you've got the arms by your side, palms up, or you've got cactus arms. Feel that nice openness across the chest. And just enjoying a different perspective. Just letting the breath flow. And then when you're ready, just bringing the knees in towards the chest and hug the knees. Just having a little rock side to side. It's easing in there. And then just coming to center. Nice big inhale, releasing the knees slightly. Exhale, draw them in. Apanasana. Knee to chest. Inhale, release. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, release. Exhale, draw in. And just bring the feet down to the floor. Okay, so we're then ready to come into Shavasana, to relaxation. So just getting your blankets, bolsters, layers on, socks. Getting yourself nice and comfortable. Just making any adjustments. So you can feel nice and settled. Just letting your body just sink and settle into the floor. Just noticing the points of contact between the body and the floor. You can take a nice big inhale and just sigh the breath out. Release and relax. You can do that again. Inhale. The whole body is relaxed. The whole body released, sinking into the floor. The inhale, nourishing. The exhale, bringing that sense of release and letting go. And as the body softens and settles, and the breath flows, And start to just take that journey around the body, giving each and every part permission to release and relax. We notice the feet, the toes, the soles of the feet, the top of the feet, the ankles relax, the calves, the shins, the knees relax, the thighs are soft and heavy, sinking, the buttocks are relaxed, the hips, the pelvis, the belly is soft. The spine, each vertebra releasing, relaxing, sinking into the floor. The shoulder blades are relaxed, the shoulders soften, collarbones lengthening, allowing the shoulders to sink further. The chest is open, the heart is light. You notice the hands, the fingers, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrists relax, the lower arm, the elbow, the upper arm relax. The neck is relaxed, the throat, the jaw from the tip of the chin to the ears soften. The lips slightly touch. The tongue settles in the bottom of the mouth. The nose is relaxed, the cheeks, the eyes sink deep into their sockets. The forehead is smooth. The top of the head, the back of the head, relax. The whole body is relaxed, the whole body released, sinking into the floor. The inhale, nourishing. The exhale, bring that release, that letting go. And as the breath flows and the body is settled, we can just draw our attention to the Ajna center. That space between the eyebrows, our center of wisdom, intuition and imagination. And there, just picturing, imagining a beautiful orb of golden light. Strands of pure gold gently swirling within. We imagine that orb gently floating above the head. As we take our next inhale, let's imagine just drawing that golden light from the orb down through the body, through the crown of the head, the face, the neck, shoulders, and the torso, then the arms to the wrists, the hands and fingers, down through the chest, the hips, the legs, the feet, to the tips of the toes. That golden light flowing down through the body. And when it reaches the feet, it leaves the body following a beautiful arc above us, to then rejoin that orb that's still there, floating gently above the head. So creating a cycle of light, So with the next inhale that we take, we draw more light, more golden energy down to the body. The light permeating every fiber, every cell of our being. As it reaches the feet, it leaves again, joining that arc, returning back to the beginning, recharging, re-energizing. Continue its journey back down to the body. So with each breath that we take, more light travels through, leaving us feeling lighter, calmer, energized, and peaceful. And we inhale light and exhale light. We inhale calm and exhale calm. We inhale peace and exhale peace. The whole body bathed in that golden light. And then we slowly start to return to the body. Back to the body, lying on your mat. Back to the body in your room. And we gently start to bring the awareness back to the feet, to the hands. Just softly bring some movement back into the fingers, into the toes. We'll be having a little stretch. And then just bring the knees in towards the chest and hug the knees. Having a little rock side to side, easing through. And then when you're ready, just rolling onto your right side. You might want to take your right arm back behind you just to rest the head on. And just taking a moment there before you slowly come back up to sit. The eyes can still be softly closed as you just bring the hands into prayer of the heart. And just drop the hands together, rolling out that warmth in the hands. And just bring over the eyes, gently bend the head to the palms. Just looking into that space, nourishing the eyes with the heat from your hands. And then slowly bring the hands down to your lap. And seal our practice with 3 Oms. A nice big inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Okay, just unmute us for a second. There we go. Okay. Have a lovely rest of your day.
Yeah, same to you, Liz.
You're welcome. Have a nice weekend, whatever you decide to do. Maybe tidy another cupboard.
Yes.
All right.
Did you see
I can see
one
the
about?
pups.
Did you see where it said, where are you going to spend your Easter holidays, in the bedroom or the living room?
Oh, I know, where? Go somewhere fancy. What we should do is like choose a room and like decorate it into a place that we'd like to visit.
Oh, yeah.
And like sit in it. Get some pictures of like nice oceans up or something, pretend we're at the beach. It's a beach hat zone.
Yeah. There was also a guy that took his toilet seat off and got a plane window view and put the toilet seat over his laptop, and it looked as if he was on an aeroplane. It was really good, actually.
That sounds quite good. I'll have to look for that one.
Yeah, it was really good. Classic. Have a lovely day, everybody.
Yeah,
You too.
Have a lovely day.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh.